Hello and greetings everyone. So I'm here to present to you about our accident analysis report for occupational safety and health project. So I'm Muhammad Hakim from Group 1. I'm here to present to you about our accident analysis report. So as my team work through this project, we carefully pick about our accident simulation. So before we go through, I'm here to present to you about our fellow teammates. Me, Muhammad Hakim bin Aspa. Second, we got Muhammad Farizai Han bin Muhammad Azran. Third, we got Hil Jazari bin Shah Harman. Fourth, we got Yap Sin Ching. Fifth, Ho Jin Sien. Sixth, Eun Jung Hung. And lastly, we got Lee Sing Yin. So we, as a 7th form of group, we are here to investigate about video of accident simulation from group 2. So in this simulation, we will be analyzing the accident simulation video created by group 2. So the simulation involves a serious accident related to electrocution caused by human negligence and safety management issue. This type of accident is considered as a serious accident because it involves severe harms, which include people, equipment, or even property. So today focus about this investigation from video of group 2 will be divided into 3 parts. First, we will conduct an accident investigation. Next, we will identify the causes of an accident. And finally, the third one, we will present corrective and preventive plan.
Here's the first focus, accident investigation. Accident investigation is divided into 5, which are who, where, when, what, and how. Here's the first part. Who means people that will have probability to involve in the accident, which consists with student UTHM, campus visitor, lecturer UTHM, parents and staff UTHM. The second aspect, where will the accident happen? Usually it happens on the power plug that is near to water source such as toilet and sink.
Down to the third and fourth part, which is when and what. Electrical shock will happen if anyone tries to touch the power plug with sweat or wet hand, which is when, and cause victim serious burn injuries or cardiac arrest, which is what. Down to the last part of accident investigation, which is how. The electrical shock will cause victim unconscious and no breathing. This is highly dangerous when the victim is alone in the accident scene. If the victim didn't apply rescue action within 3 minutes, the victim will most likely die, so we should all prevent this happening.
In this session, we will discuss about the accident cause investigation. First, we will explain the method used to conduct our investigation. Next, we will identify the contributing causes of the accident by examining all possible factors that contributed to the accident. Lastly, we will conclude by summarizing the root cause of the accident. In our investigation, we use a method called fault tree analysis (FTA). Fault tree analysis helps us understand what might cause a problem by breaking it down into smaller parts and reacting each contributing factor with logic gates. This approach helps us to identify the direct, immediate, and basic causes of an accident, which then enables us to uncover the root causes.
As mentioned just now, we will use fault tree analysis to carry out our cause investigations. The direct cause of electrocution is a combination of human negligence with the malfunctioning switch. Human negligence is the victim's forgetfulness in the safety measures of not touching electrical switches with wet hands. This was made worse by the absence of warning labels, which is due to the basic cause or poor safety management. On the other hand, malfunctioning switch is directly and immediately caused by earth leakage, poor insulations, or both. And both of these causes arise from the lack of regular maintenance, which is also rooted in the basic cause of poor safety management. So, in our analysis, we have identified two basic causes of these accidents, namely forgetfulness in memory and poor safety management.
In our last part, we close our discussion with summarizing the cause. Okay. Previously, we identified two basic causes: forgetfulness in memory and poor safety management. Okay. Firstly, more forgetfulness in an inherent aspect of our nature, making it an inevitable factor. Given this poor safety management, emerges as a root causes because it fails to address and integrate the effect of such inevitable human errors. Effective safety management should include measures responsible for human forgetfulness and ensure consistent safety standards.
Next, corrective and preventive plan. Firstly, we must ensure that we always have an adequate supply of tissues for users who prefer drying their hands manually. And next, when installing hand dryers, we need to be mindful of a few important aspects. Ensure they are placed away from direct water sources, such as sinks or toilets, to prevent any exposure to water. Make sure they are properly grounded and connected to GFCI outlets for additional electrical protection. And finally, these hand dryers should be regularly maintained to avoid any potential electrical faults. It is equally important to provide clear instructions for the correct usage of both tissue and hand dryers. This helps to promote proper hygiene and ensure safety for all users. And the next one, install warning signs. It is crucial to post warning signs near water outlets and electrical appliances. These signs serve as reminders to users to avoid using electrical equipment like hand dryers with wet hands or while standing on wet surfaces. This will prevent potential accidents. Lastly, we must ensure regular maintenance of the electrical appliances. It is essential to establish a maintenance schedule for appliances used near water, such as hand dryers and water heaters. In addition, periodic checks for wear and tear in wiring or any defects in these appliances are necessary to ensure safe and efficient operation.